What's up, you guys? As you can see from the title, we are doing the plucking video, and I know y'all tired of getting these thick hairline wigs, so I'm gonna take your wig from the beginning all the way until this. As you can see, this hairline is fully plucked. It looks a lot more natural, and it's gonna give scalp every time. So we getting straight to the meat and bones of this. And if you haven't already subscribed, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you can be notified on all the videos that I will be posting. So right here, I'm just showing you the line of demarcation where they call themselves pre-plucking it, but there's a line behind that. This is where the pre-plucked area is, and this is where the line of demarcation meets. So we're gonna part out the pre-plucked area already plugged, and we're gonna take that out and hot comb the rest towards the back. The key thing you will need in this video is the hot comb and tweezers and a regular comb. So we're gonna part out the pre-plucked hairline, and we are going to make sure we start right at that line of demarcation. And whatever you do, do not pluck on the line that you part. I repeat, do not pluck on the line that you part, because if you do, you're going to bald your wig. I promise you, your wig is going to look patchy. So please do not pluck into the line where you parted it. Go like an inch or 2 inches behind that line of demarcation where it's thick at. And I'm going to show you exactly where I'm talking about where not to pluck. So I'm taking my hot comb and smoothing everything back so I can see exactly where I need to pluck. So we need to be able to see everything in order to do this correctly. So right now I am going to get positioned, because when I'm plucking, I have to be in a certain position. And right here, I am going to show you exactly where not to pluck. So these are the tweezers that I use. I got them from the beauty supply store. They're really sturdy and I love them. So right now I'm just gonna pluck in different sections. Don't pluck in the same spot. Pluck in different spots. And if you feel like you gotta go back to that spot, you can, but do not pluck in the same spot every time. Scatter around and go to different sections. Basically, we're thinning this area out just like the front, but do not pluck in that part. I'm telling you, do not pluck in that part, because you're going to definitely make it bald. So please be careful while you're plucking. Take your time. This is not a race. We're not racing anyone. We're not racing ourselves. So we're going to take our time. It looks like I'm going really fast, but the video is sped up for time purposes. But take your time and thin this area out very well, because these are going to be on the sides, and the side area has to be really plucked in order for it to look like scalp. So that's how much hair came out in just that one section. So you're going to be here for about 10 to 20 minutes depending on how good you are at plucking. So take your time. Everything comes with practice. I didn't learn this overnight, so you're not going to learn this overnight. It's going to take time. So I'm going to let y'all watch the video, and I'll get back to you. And if anyone has any recommendations on a wig stand, a mannequin headstand, whatever they're called, a tripod, please let me know, because dealing with this one is like dealing with a client that's asleep and the head is always leaning from side to side. So if y'all have any recommendations on a wig tripod, comment that down below.
light, like the cool blue 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 light.
Now that I'm done making that section thin, I'm going to comb the front section straight to the back. And I'm going to take the hot comb and just comb everything straight to the back so you can see exactly what else needs to be plucked, or if you're done, or do you need to do a little more plucking. So as you can see, it's just a little bit more plucking I need to do, because I'll break up that front line so it won't look so like a fresh lineup. I would say like you just went to the barbershop and got a fresh lineup. You don't want that. So you want to break that little line up in the front and just pluck away just like you did behind the hairline. But be careful and just pluck in different spaces like I explained in the beginning. Do not pluck in the same place. You'll pluck and go to another spot, pluck and go to another spot, pluck. Just keep doing that throughout the whole wig. And always do everything in sections. Do not try to pluck this entire hairline. If you want to, you can break it down into 4 sections and pluck it, or you can break it down into 2 sections. But always do sections so you won't overload yourself. And right now I'm taking my wax stick from my brand, A Girl's Best Friend, and I'm putting on the hairline as well as the Ebin hairspray, and I'm going to spray that, and I'm going to take my hot comb and smooth everything back just so you can see that the hairline is plucked and it's scalpiana and that it looks so good. And I'm going to go back to this other side and just pluck just a little bit more, because that side that I just did was plucked way more than this side. So I'm just going to go in just in little spaces and pluck some more. And I'm going to take my wax stick, smooth the hair back, take the Ebin and spray it on there, and take my hot comb and smooth everything out so you can see exactly where you plugged and where you didn't plug, and just making sure everything is to your liking. And I just wanted to say this. I am doing this how I like to do it, not how nobody else like to do it. This is how I like to do it. So if you think this is something easy that you can do, take an old wig that you got and try it out. Don't wait until you get a new wig. Do this on the old wig so you know exactly what you're doing and you have practice time. So do not try this on a new wig. Practice this on the old wig that you have. And just keep practicing and practicing. It's going to take time. Don't worry. It's going to take time. Everything takes time. So don't stress yourself. And this is all the hair that came out of this wig. And yeah, you have to pluck a lot if you want it to look like scalp. So if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click that subscribe button. And if you want a more detailed plucking video, please comment that below. I want to thank everyone that has watched this video all the way to the end. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.